Yo, what's going on? This is Dead Boy Fred. Welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing another, I guess you could say anime talk video. Kind of more so like our last one, dealing with Aizen and what he would have done after the fact. We're going to be talking about what Luffy would have done had he got the Mera no Mi, or also known as the Flame Fruit, or if you just want to be simple, Ace's Devil Fruit. Um, so as we all know, getting straight into this, as Luffy was at Dressrosa, he was entered into a tournament by Dofi to basically declare a winner for this new devil fruit. Now, to say basically what we're doing in this hypothetical situation is we're now replacing, we say Sabo never shows up. Luffy is still under the disguise of, one of the most unrecognizable disguises we've ever seen, Lucy. You know, um, so basically now Luffy is in this disguise. He's still playing off as Luffy. Let's say that, like I said, Sabo's no longer there, so Luffy is in the final. I can't remember if it was four of them. Yeah, I believe it was four of them. So yes, Luffy's in this situation now. The only thing that you might run into a problem here is the fact that Sabo's strict goal was to get to the fruit and not care about really anyone else. Like, he fought in that last round, but he wasn't really focusing on fighting. His main focus was to get the Mera no Mi and to eat it before anyone else could. Now, Luffy in this same situation, as we all know, Luffy isn't as bright as Sabo. So in a situation like this, I do not believe that Luffy will just flat out fight. I mean, not fight. He will fight. I don't believe Luffy will go straight for the fruit. I believe Luffy would do Luffy things, which is to go straight into this fight like it was any other. Now, granted, I do still feel comfortable with saying Luffy probably could still win. I believe, I mean, as we all know, Rebecca's very fodder when compared to Luffy. Jesus Burks is, he's strong for the Blackbeard Pirates. I still do believe that, someone like Dofi, who Luffy later on ended up defeating, was definitely stronger. Granted, he had his gear fourth and all that. And I also want to clarify right now, I do not believe Luffy would need to go to the extent of gear four for this point in time. So yeah, he should be able to still win this. Now, the only other problem he might run into is the fact of getting the fruit. The only reason Sabo was able to get it to the best of his ability is at the time Sabo also didn't have a devil fruit. So had water got on him, which the fruit was underwater, Sabo would have been fine. Luffy in this situation would have had a much more difficult time getting it, considering the fact that he can't go in the water, or he would have just immediately drowned. But besides those two factors, we're here to do a what if topic. So let's kind of, I mean, if you want to take those into consideration, then that means this video can be very, very more, like, it can be a lot more difficult than what I'm going to make it. But sadly, we're not going to make it that difficult, And not even sadly, luckily, we're not going to make it that difficult. We're going to make this nice and simple. And let's just say that Luffy gets the fruit, right? So now, Luffy and all of his crew is here with them. Luffy, to my knowledge, should know that only one person can have a devil fruit. But, Luffy is Luffy, and it would not cross my mind to assume that he might try and eat a second devil fruit. Now, if that does happen, we lose Luffy as an MC right then and there, because for the most part, we know that it's confirmed that you should not be able to eat two devil fruits. You probably will die. So, I don't think that's a realistic standpoint, but it's definitely not one to just throw out the window, because it definitely, Luffy being the type of character he is, let me not even say not realistic. I just don't feel like it would be the, what word am I thinking for? I don't know. I just don't think it would be the right decision, let's say, in this situation, for Luffy to want to eat the fruit. Now, granted, he does want to inherit Ace's will very much, but for him to eat the fruit, I feel like he truly wouldn't do that. I feel like he would know just enough. Someone on his ship had to tell him a little bit about it. Robin knows a lot of these type of things. So I feel that Robin might have talked to Luffy about this. No one can confirm this, but Robin does seem very knowledgeable in all type of things like that. And so my next aspect is, of course, Luffy's crew himself. I mean themselves. Those are the people who I believe the fruit would go somewhere. And so, I think the simplest way to do this is, just go down the list of the crew and see who I feel would benefit the most from the devil fruit. Considering the fact that I don't believe Luffy would let anyone outside of the people he trusts and loves the most to have this devil fruit. Considering the fact that he believes Sabo is dead at this point in time, he has no more family. The only people he have is his crew. And so now these are the people who I believe he would try and get the devil fruit too. So someone close to him can hold on to it. And so right off the rip, if from what I said with Luffy, since he has a devil fruit, we already know there are a few people who are immediately eliminated, being Chopper, Brook, and Robin. Those are the three that are immediately knocked out. They all have their own devil fruits. So now we move on to the rest of the crew, starting off with the right hand man himself, Zoro. Now, with Zoro, I feel like most people can agree that Zoro, a devil fruit just doesn't fit Zoro. It's like, of course, Zoro has a devil fruit, he'll be so cool. Yeah, it'll be cool. It wouldn't fit him as a character. It wouldn't go right with Zoro being trying to strictly be a swordsman. And plus, Zoro always needs to go in the water and go save his captain if he gets messed up. For the most part, he's always there for him anyway. So I don't believe Zoro will take the devil fruit anyways. Moving on next, we're gonna go to Sanji. Now Sanji honestly is one of the more realistic ones in my opinion to get this devil fruit, because as we all know, Sanji already makes flames come out of his foot. And so with the flame fruit being, as it's called, a flame fruit, and Sanji already having his flame like attacks, it definitely will go hand in hand with Sanji. And he can use it for all other type of weird things. He can use it to cook some food on the go. Sanji could use it for a multitude of things. So I think Sanji is a very realistic person to give it to. Nami, I don't feel like is a very realistic person at all to give it to. I feel like her case is the same for Zoro. It doesn't fit her character, considering the fact that she's never on the front lines anyways. She's more of the backup. So her having a devil fruit as strong as the Mirror Mirror no Mi just wouldn't make too much sense to me. The same goes for Frankie as well. Frankie, I don't feel like a devil fruit would fit him at all. Him being a cyborg and all that. I don't even know how Frankie's body even functions anymore. I don't even know how the devil fruit will work on him, but I don't know. Yeah, it just wouldn't fit Frankie if you ask me. Who else am I missing? Because we said, let's see, the Zoro, Sanji, we said Nami, Frankie, and then Chopper, Robin, and Brook don't count. So the only one left should be Usopp. And Usopp is also another realistic one I can see. Granted, he's not always on the front line. A flame fruit could definitely do Usopp a lots of charms. He can use it in a multitude of ways. Now he's a Logan fruit user, so that would help him maybe build up some confidence. So Usopp may want to go on the front lines and build up his character. It would also give him the ability, since he does use something that like a slingshot, he does use guns. So that would also boost Usopp's usage of those, because he can then probably manipulate flames into his attacks, and now he has like flame attacks, and that would really boost Usopp as a character a lot. I feel like that is a very realistic one too. And when I was thinking about this, I definitely felt that the two that I was gonna come down to the most were definitely gonna be Sanji and Usopp. Now, right now in the comment section, if you made it this this long into the video, go down there and comment who do you think would do the best with the Mirror Mirror no Mi. Whether it's Sanji or Usopp, like I said, or maybe it's someone else that I've skipped over already. But yeah, go down there and comment that right now. It's not like any spoiler or anything of what I'm saying. I just want to see you guys' opinion. Go and throw that out there. But getting on to what I truly feel, I do truly feel that Sanji, in my opinion, is the only one. Even though I just said what I said about Usopp, and I feel that it would do him great deeds, I feel like it fits Sanji so perfectly. Now, the only way I can see this not fitting Sanji, and the way it'll work out in the future of One Piece, is I no longer see a need for Sanji, and really I no longer see a need for the Whole Cake Island arc. Not necessarily because of the arc in general, but because of what Sanji got out of there, being the raid suit. Because now, if you give Sanji his already fighting skill, the Mirror Mirror no Mi, and a raid suit, come on now, he's probably beefing with Luffy now at this point in time. With that level of power, that's basically on the exact same level of Luffy, if you ask me. So being Dressrosa, Sanji having the ability to actually eat the Mirror no Me, that would probably cause, Oda to rewrite the story slightly. This could change the rest of One Piece. I wouldn't say drastically, but the whole Cake Island whole thing probably wouldn't have happened. And if it did happen, it would be for a different cause. So, it's debatable whether Luffy will ever learn Future Sight from Katakuri. We won't see Snake Man this soon. A lot of other things. Jinbei won't officially join the crew. A lot of things could definitely change in the story of One Piece just by, one other person eating the flame fruit. Now, like I said, I definitely feel personally that Sanji is the best fit in my opinion because it honestly could go along with his character the simple best compared to the rest of his crewmates and anyone close by Luffy, which really isn't anyone but his crew. So in my opinion, Sanji does fit the Mirror no Me the best. With his flame like attacks, him being a cook, he can use it in very you know unique ways, and then it would give someone else on the crew a nice bit of firepower. And if you ask me, it will finally give Sanji a chance to catch up to Zoro. Oh yeah, I said it, I said it. Yeah, that's big beef right there. Sanji ain't got nothing on Zoro, but if he has his fruit now, he might have a chance. But I still got Zoro. Come on now. All right, but yeah, all jokes aside, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want another video like this, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll be willing to hop back on another video like this. So just leave your comments and anything interesting like that down below, and I'll get straight on it. But with all that out the way, I'll see you guys in the next one.